Good morning. If you are just joining me, you're going to need some room to move around and a mat or towel and of course some water. So we'll get going in a few minutes. We'll give everybody a little bit longer to get here. Good morning to all of you who are joining me today. For those of you I haven't met, I'm Erika with Parker Rec Center. Welcome to Cardio Kickboxing. We are going to be doing Tabata today, or something similar to a Tabata today. We're going to be working for a little bit longer though than your typical Tabata. We're going to be doing a 30-second work period with 10 seconds rest. We are going to need a little bit of room to move around, a mat or towel so you can get down and do some ab work, and of course water. Definitely want to be drinking lots of water throughout this. And if you have any weighted gloves or small weights and want to wear something like that, please feel free. You can wear those and get a little bit more work out of your punches. We are going to go ahead and get started. We are going to take those feet a little bit wider than shoulder distance apart, sink it down, and we're going to bring our arms up into a Y and get our arms back and shoulders warmed up for throwing some punches. Pull those shoulder blades down and back. Last one here, and we're going to a T. Last T, and we're taking it to a W. Last one here. All right, we are gonna sink it down into some squats. The last one, we're gonna take it to a squat and a knee raise. The last one each side. All right, let's take it into that boxing stance. Whatever foot forward, you want your back foot at a little bit of a 45-degree angle. We are gonna jab it out. I want to hear exhales on those punches. And those jabs come from your front arm. They need to be a quick punch. Last two, and we're going to take it to a cross. Your cross is your power punch. It comes from your back arm, and you rotate that hip. Last two, and we're going to take it to a jab cross. Take it up a notch, a little bit faster. Jab, cross. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and alternate those hooks. Just a reminder, if you are on carpet today, make sure you lift those feet up a little bit higher so you don't trip. On those hooks, you want to bring that arm parallel to the floor. Last one each side, and back arm uppercut. Last one, and we're going to take it to a step front round kick. On those front round kicks, you want to bring that leg up so your shin is parallel to the floor and flick that toe out nice and pointed. So step out to the side and a front round kick. Last two here, and we're taking it to a side kick. Side kick. You want to turn your body a little bit more towards your opponent on a side kick. You are kicking through that heel. If you need your arm out for balance, put it out there. Last one. Alternate your front kicks. I don't want to see those arms up in guard. Last two, one. All right, we are going to go to that step and a front round kick, other side. Nice pointed toes. You would want to kick a bag with your shoelaces. Last one, take that to a step, side kick, step, side kick. Once again, arm out for balance if you need it. Last one, we are going to that jab on the other side. Jab. And let's take it last two to a cross. And jab cross. Take that speed up a little bit. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and alternate those hooks. Last one each side, and back arm uppercut. One more time, we are going to jump rope a little bit. I forgot to mention it before, but I'm not going to be playing any music today so that you can hear me. So if you want to play something that motivates you, gets you going, please do that. If you want to get that going now, we'll take a quick break. I'll get my timer set and we'll get going with our first round. As I said, we're going to be working for 30 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest. This morning we'll be adding our combos together. So we'll start with one, we'll add a second, then we'll put them together, and then we got a power move. So then we switch sides and work on our other lead. You will hear a boxing bell when it's time to rest or begin. So I will also let you know when it's time to move to the next move. So we are going to get going with a jab cross, real basic here. So jab, cross. Go at your own pace, whatever feels right for you. If you're just working on your form, take it a little slower and take it up as you go. All right. And go. We've got jab, cross, jab, cross. I want to hear those exhales on those punches. And as I said before, your jab or your cross is your power punch. So you want to make sure you're rotating that heel on that back leg. You're going to get a lot of your power from that hip. Our next is going to be hook up, hook up. All right. Hook, upper, hook, upper. Should be getting that rotation through both of your feet. Really want to pull those abs in nice and tight on all these punches. Your core helps you throw all of them. All right, now we are going to jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. Putting all of those together. Jab, cross, hook, upper. All right, now we've got our power move. This round is going to be quick feet jabs. I want you to move those feet as fast as you can. Take them out a little bit wider than hip. and punch. Move around a little bit if you want. Turn, 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 turn. Take them out, out, and in. Take it down a notch. You can just march and punch. All right, we are going to that other lead. So switch your lead leg, and we're going to those jab crosses. If you can, speed it up here. All right, shuffle. We've got our hook, upper, hook, upper. You are your own opponent. You want to be aiming for somebody whose head is the same height as yours. All right, shuffle. We're adding all those together. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. All right, shuffle. We're back to those quick feet jabs. Last round. Move those feet. As I said before, let's take it out, out, and in. Take those jabs up a little bit higher. And back down. And higher. And down. All right, and rest. You got a few seconds here before you get your recovery interval. Grab some water. All right, the next combo we are going to be going to, or set of combos, we are going to be going to high-low jabs, jacking our feet. So you're going to start up high, sink it down low, high, low, high, low. Just jab in front of you. If you are not jumping, you are taking it to a squat on those low jabs. High, low. We will then be going to a double jab, cross, up. I'll remind you, don't worry, double jab, cross, upper. So first we've got those high, low jabs, jacking our feet. We got 6 more seconds before we're gonna go. High, low jabs. If you still want to jump, slow it down. If that's too fast. This is also an option. All right, we are going to that double jab, cross, up. Double jab on that front arm, cross, upper. Double jab, cross, upper. Make sure you're getting those feet moving. All right, we are putting those all together. We've got double jab, cross, upper, front kick. All right, double jab, cross, up, front round kick. Double jab, cross, upper, front round. Remember, on that front round kick, your toe is nice and pointed. You're gonna bring that shin up parallel to the floor, flick your toe out. All right, we got our power move, is a squat jump with a double fist punch. Your favorite. So we're gonna squat it down, jump up, and punch in front of you. If you need an option, you're just gonna squat it down, double fist punch. Like you're pushing someone away. Say, nope, don't mess with me. You need to take it down a little lower. All right, we are switching our lead. We've got that high-low jabs, jacking our feet. Once again, this is an option. You can do one that's a jump, one that's not. All right, next we've got our double jab, cross, upper. Double jab, cross, up. Double jab, cross, up. If you can, go a little faster. All right, we are back to the squat jump with double fist punches. As I said before, if you want to be here, really push through both those arms on that double fist punch. If you need to be here, where you alternate, that is a good option also. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuffle. And grab a sip of water. Here we're going to be going back to one of our basics too. We've got hook, cross, hook, cross. Our next set is going to be a squat with a side kick. Squat. When you do that side kick, turn that front foot a little bit. You're going to aim it where you're kicking and then kick through that glute. Hook, cross, hook, cross. Here we go. Hook, hook, cross, hook, cross. shuffle. We are going to that squat, side kick, squat, side kick. As I said in our warm-up, if you need to put that arm out to give yourself a little more balance, and you can also keep your kick a little lower, just make sure you're kicking through those glutes. All right, shuffle. We have got hook, cross, duck, cross, side kick. Hook, cross, duck, cross, side kick. Hook, cross, duck, cross, side kick. You should get a lot of power from that second cross. Hook, cross, duck, because you're coming from that duck. Side kick. All right, shuffle it out. We are moving on to our sprawl or half burpee. So here, once you jump out, in, and stand in that spot. We're not doing a push-up. All right, other lead, we are going back to that hook, cross, hook, cross, hook, cross. Hang on to it. All right, we are going to that squat, side kick. All right, squat, side kick. All right, we are going to that hook, cross, duck, cross, side kick. 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 All right, and we are going back to those sprawls or burpees. If you need to, take your feet back one at a time, walk it, stand it up. Another option here would be 2 high knees and a squat. So high knee, squat. Knee, knee, squat. Or sprawls. All right. Shuffle it out. Grab some water. We're moving on to our 4th combo. On this next one, we've got a jab, jab, cross. for our combo. Jab, jab, cross. Then we have a knee and a check. So you're gonna bring those arms up, bring that knee down, really exhale, and then a check. You are going to, same knee motion, but then you're gonna push them away. So bring it down and push. Saying, nope, not today. So our first, as I said, we are gonna be going jab, jab, cross. I want you to fake them out. I really want to see you come back to that guard. Wait a second before you throw that second jab. All right? We have got 5 more seconds before we get going. Meet me in a shuffle. Jab, jab, cross. Work on that speed on that first jab. All right, here we're getting ready to go to that knee check. So both of those knee motions are the same. And I want to see you lean it back. I don't want you to round forward. I want you to lean it back so you get into those abs. So knee, check. Palm out to the front, push them away. All right, we're gonna put those two together. Jab, jab, cross, knee, check. All right, jab, jab, cross, knee, check. All right, nice work. Shuffle. Our power move this time is going to be 3 scissors, hold, 3 scissors, hold. So it's kind of like a jump lunge. Just move those feet if you are not jumping. Step, 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 hold. Step, 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 hold. Get a little rotation through that core as you go. All right, shuffle. We're going to that other lead. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. All right, we're going to put both of those together. Jab, jab, cross, knee, and a check. I'm sorry, we are going to go knee, check first. Knee, check. Pull that knee down and then push them away. If your knees are here, that's fine. Get used to the feeling. Make sure you're activating that core. Get used to your arm and your leg movements together. All right, now we are adding those together. Jab, jab, cross, knee, check. All right, jab, jab, cross, knee, check. right, here we're gonna go back to those scissors, 3 scissors and a hold. As I said, if you're not jumping, step, 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 step. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3. Last 5. All right. Get ready for that rest to come. March or shuffle it out. Grab a sip of water. We're going to need our mats. We are going to begin standing, mat or towel. We're going to take it down into a sumo squat. So feet nice and wide, knees same direction as your toes. I want your arms up here or here. Do not fall on your head. We're going to go side to side. Then we've got a bulldog walkout. So you are going to start in a bear pose, like so, knees down. You're going to walk your hands out and back. Then we're doing a plank elbow strike. I'll go over that when we get a little bit closer. We're going to sink it down into that sumo squat with an oblique crunch. You should really feel this in the sides of your body. If that does not feel right for you, take this motion a little bit smaller or bring it to the front into a crunch instead. All right, so we're going into that bear pose. We've got those bulldog walkouts I was telling you about. So you're going to start in your plank, bear pose. Walk those hands out, 2, and back 2. You're not coming all the way out to plank. Alternate your hands. You'll really feel this in those quads and your core. All right, now we're going to that plank elbow strike. So you are going to start in your plank. You're going to rotate, throw that elbow. Rotate, throw that elbow. Alternate your sides. You're about to be in a high plank. Just make sure you protect that shoulder. If you need an arm or a leg down, you can still rotate. Just alternate from knee to knee. Our last one here is going to be a star crunch. Arms nice and wide, legs nice and wide. Opposite arm to opposite leg. Alternate. If you need to bend your knees if that's too hard to go straight legs. I really want you to keep those low backs nice and flat to the ground. All right, we're back to those sumo squat holds with an oblique crunch. Feet nice and wide, sink it down, and crunch from side to side. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going down to those bulldog walkouts. As I said, plank bear pose. And you're gonna walk those hands out one and back one. Oh, I really feel this. I don't know about you guys. All right, we're going back to that plank elbow strike. So if you need those knees down, you got your strike here. Otherwise, it's a rotation through those hips. Make sure you breathe on those strikes. Stop it at the top. All right, back to those star crunches. Arms and legs out and nice and wide. As I said before, if you need to bend those knees to bring that range of motion a little smaller, do that. Otherwise, get those shoulders off the ground and reach for the opposite foot. All right, and rest. I want you to go ahead and take it back to child's pose. You're on the floor. Stretch out that low back. You guys are awesome. You did great. Way to work hard. Really open your body up through those shoulders and that low back. Get a nice stretch in there. Bring it up to tabletop. And press it up into downward dog. Stay there for a minute, pedal those feet. And walk those hands back. Let that head hang heavy just for a minute here. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. And roll those shoulders back. Bring those hands together behind your back. Pull through and get a nice chest stretch here. Couple deep breaths. And I want you to bring those palms together. Pull those shoulder blades apart in front of you. Release. I want you to step that left foot forward, sink it down into a lunge. Really tilt those hips forward so you get a nice stretch in the front of that hip flexor, and pull that tricep back for a stretch. Thank you all for joining me this morning. I love that Parker has offered this to us as an option, all of us. Release. Stand up, step that foot closer to your other, and we're going to take it to a hamstring stretch. I'm definitely grateful to live in a place that puts so much thought into keeping us all healthy. Release that foot, step that right foot forward, left leg back, sink it into that lunge, tilt those hips, and tricep. Release, step that foot forward, tilt those hips back, and stretch out that hamstring on the other side. Stand it up. Let's get a quick quad stretch on each side. And release. Quad stretch on the other side. Arm wherever you need it for balance. And release. Let's sink it down, take a big inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale. Thank you so much for joining me today for cardio kickboxing. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you guys want to leave any suggestions for me along the lines of favorite combos or anything, please feel free to message me at the end or beginning of class, and I will definitely take suggestions for next time. And if you would like, you can also find me on Facebook as Erika Green, Green, and Erika with a K. And occasionally I post videos for families to do together for workouts during this time. And then I always make sure that I have the class schedule and the Zoom link there. So once again, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you got a great workout in and you can go homeschool your kids with a clear mind and feeling strong. Thank you.